Hello, I am Hani from the USA. Today, the story I am going to tell you was sent to me by one of my subscribers from Texas. Okay, before we begin, make sure you're sitting comfortably. Maybe dim the lights and focus, because today I have two terrifying stories for you. One about a hiking trip, and the second about a late-night drive that turned into a nightmare. So, let's begin. Story 1. My name is Kevin, and this incident happened to me just last year. Me and my friend had a passion for hiking. Every weekend, no matter what, we would go exploring new trails. Near our town in Colorado, there was a dense forest area famous for its long hiking routes. There was one specific trail, a restricted one, for which you needed a permit. People said at the top there was a viewpoint so beautiful it felt unreal. So we planned a 2-day hiking trip. The day finally came. We packed our gear, drove for hours, and reached the parking point. It was strange. There was only one old SUV parked there, no other vehicles. I asked my friend, "Are you sure people camp here?" He replied, "If there was a problem, we wouldn't have gotten a permit." So we started hiking. The trail was rough, exhausting, but after 9 hours, we finally reached the top. And trust me, it was breathtaking. Mountains stretched endlessly. The sky looked closer than ever. It felt like we were standing above the world. Then we set up our camp, lit a fire, cooked food. We were starving. After eating, we sat by the fire, talking, laughing. Hours passed. Then, suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I saw something. A faint light moving far away at the edge of the field. I looked directly, and it disappeared. I asked my friend, "Did you see that?" He looked at me slowly. "Yeah." Now, both of us were silent, staring into the darkness. After a while, we saw it again, this time clearer, like a light inside a tent at the edge of the forest. We decided to check. Maybe it belonged to the owner of that SUV. The distance looked short, but walking there felt long, tiring. Finally, we reached the tent. "Hello? Anyone here?" No response. We got closer, opened the zipper. Inside, no one. Just some belongings, old clothes, dear, like someone elderly lived there. But no person. We called out again. Nothing. And then something changed.
The silence became heavy, oppressive. We suddenly felt we were not alone. Something was watching us from the forest. My friend whispered, "We need to leave." We rushed back to our camp, sat near the fire, trying to calm ourselves. Then, from the trail below, we heard footsteps, slow, approaching. We froze, and then, out of the darkness, a man appeared, walking toward us. He stood near the fire, smiling, but something was off. No headlamp, no gear, no signs of a hiker. My friend asked, "Do you need something?" He didn't answer, just stepped closer and said, "You know, camping isn't allowed here. We exchanged glances. We have a permit. He smiled wider. I can show you a better place. Something inside me screamed, danger. Then he said, you need to leave right now, or come with me. Those words didn't feel like a suggestion. They felt like a threat. My friend quickly said, okay, we'll pack up.
The man stepped back and walked into the forest and disappeared. We were shaking, immediately searched online and found something disturbing. A post from another hiker. He wrote that at night he felt someone circling his tent, watching him. And then a man approached him, claiming to be a park ranger, offering a better camping spot. It was the same man. We didn't follow him. We stayed where we were, and somehow survived the night. But even today, I still wonder who or what that man really was. If you're enjoying this story, make sure to subscribe to Nocturnal Files, because here we don't just tell stories, we bring your darkest fears to life. Now, let's continue.
Story 2, The Night Drive. My name is Ethan, and I'm from Pennsylvania. This happened to me and my wife 2 years ago. We were invited to a wedding in New York. We attended all the events. Everything was perfect. But then, in the final day, I got an emergency call from home. We had to leave immediately. It was late night, cold, foggy. We started driving back. At first, my wife was awake, talking to me. Then she fell asleep. The road became empty, silent, surrounded by dense forest. I felt uneasy for no reason. After a while, I needed to use the restroom badly. There was nothing around, no gas station, no lights. So I stopped the car, locked it, and stepped out. Just 5 minutes, that's all it took. When I came back, both front doors were open, and my wife was gone. My heart dropped. I searched the car, called her name. Nothing. Her phone was still inside. I ran into the forest, calling her, shouting, panicking. 15 minutes passed. I was deep inside, lost.
Then I found something. Her scarf. Then her shoes. And drag marks. I was losing my mind. Then I heard crying. But from everywhere. I followed the sound, but it kept moving away. Then suddenly, silence. And then a hand touched my shoulder. I turned. No one. I was terrified. Finally, I found her lying unconscious. Her clothes torn, body covered in scratch marks. I picked her up, ran back. But something followed me. Breathing sounds. Growling. Close. I reached the car, drove away. But the car felt heavy,
like something was holding it back. Finally, we escaped. Later, she told me what happened. She said, I woke her up, took her into the forest. But it wasn't me. It looked like me, but then it changed. Its face burned, eyes red, voice inhuman. It chased her, attacked her, and disappeared. After that, things got worse. She changed. Strange behavior, talking less, laughing alone. One night, I found her in the kitchen, eating raw meat. Her eyes completely white, and a voice not hers. This one belongs to me. We had to get help. After rituals, prayers, days of fear, finally, she was freed. And today, we are safe. But I will never forget that night and whatever was out there. So, friends, if you liked these stories, don't forget to like and subscribe to Nocturnal Files, because the night is full of things we are not meant to understand. Until next time.